Viper. Comp that they're not all too familiar with, and it's straight in towards heaven for G2. But look at the guard and the way that they're playing this. 2 players on site with the smoke in the middle for Tex and JonahP.
Oxy didn't see him. Tex is still waiting for the contact. JonahP with a pop out. Again, Tex finally makes his pop, and he finally gets the big kill. dapr trying to pop out of screens. At this point, G2 is just dwindling. They need these kills in the back of sight, but they just won't. Tex with another big one onto dapr.
With the guard waiting with a lot of KJ util.
Oh, once that trip goes off, that might lead the B take to go down, but they actually readjust themselves back over towards mid.
And we're going to see here in a second, JonahP go back towards ramp.
Oh my.
Or does he play with the rest of his team? Wippie's going to be walking into 2
He's
players,
cautious.
and it's both Tex and Trent.
That's unfortunate. Big kill for Tex, but G2, they're kind of just taking this as a moth to the flame. They're rejoining 2 players over towards A to potentially make a B take, but they stop their way midway through heaven.
They do break the util, or at least draw it out over towards B heaven. But it's a 4 versus 3. And look at the positioning between these 2 players on site. Net and valyn are playing together. It's not only util for them to work with, but in the backside, unless you nade it, and they don't, it's going to be hard to flush these guys out.
Okay, gonna have to be that double wide swing. They do have the second angle in terms of Oxy, in terms of ShahZaM. But Ned still gets another kill. Did JonahP knife the boombot? Is what it is. Penny looking to plan before the snake bite, but he gets bitten. ShahZaM now in a 1v2. Looking to
util. It's a little bit faster here from G2. They're going to pick up the pace and take towards heaven, but that's where guard can rotate from. Or they could do a crazy 4-man flank here and just rely on net to maintain backside.
That might waste a lot of time considering the fact that they all had to walk. They could fake it and put off one of them, but they are all walking. They are all taking their time. Wippie is going to be here for the contact.
Yeah,
one of them has to hard clear, but he's in no way going to expect 2 of them, 3 of them. Maybe he saw 4. He absolutely saw at least 2. That's some huge info, but now Tex going out with the showstopper. Nobody peeking him. dapr's gonna go down to the trade, but that's huge now for G2. Still trying to close down space. That was a good idea from ShahZaM, but now he leaves his 2 teammates on site alone in a 2v3. Oxy and Penny back to each other. Oxy! That is amazing! Out in the open, running all! Being addressed with a Viper's Pit. But B, the KJ util has shifted from A to B, but it just won't matter. What kind of hold do they have? It's just the nanoswarms. Yes, Net is able to get one, but Net is the only one here.
He's about to start fighting alone. Thankfully, he backs away. We'll allow him to play with the rest of his team. We've got Seekers still available. Cosmo fight for this retake. So
I know he's here.
Not really in a spot where he has to fight, but he is being forced into the open. Oxy.
Keep it going. Keep it going, Net catching them all. 4 kills for Net, looking for the ace. dapr just needs to waltz on away as G2 stops them from going up heaven.
Look at the difference here from G2. They're not committing to this A site. They've let the spike all the way towards sewers.
They're finally maintaining good positions.
Forced to fight. No, he backs away. I love that. Snakebite goes out to the lane. JonahP alone on the site. He's gonna really have to make something happen.
Peeks out a bit early. Oxy going down to 60, and Oxy finds him finally, slaps him down. The guard down to 3, but they still have a lockdown and a cosmic divide.
And there's heaven control here as well. You want to pop this here, Net? I don't think so.
Solo ramp from Trent?
A 3 versus 5. If Trent wins that fight, then I think you look at it and said, no, they're just going to go straight into it. That will force everybody into the back site, but there's no swarms, no snake bites that Trent can send out in these back cubbies.
Yep.
They pinged one corner, but it's not going to land. Penny's alone in the site right now, and he could be the one that goes down first.
Oh, Penny just gets exposed. What a wide swing. Diffusing. Cosmic divide. Trent holding it down.
And it does it again here. The youngster that we know. They're going to group back up in towards heaven. They get the information. B main's no longer the word because there's an alarm bot, but valyn got down by Wippie. Makes things a little bit easier.
Yep, one in the back of sight, and they know that the util is here. This is massive. The hero rifle from Wippie going absolutely huge. Nobody's coming up from B, though. Net, the only one to hold it down once again. When Net goes down, the revive's gonna come in, and Trent. It's gonna be easy. Surely, right? It's only one person in the middle of the site. Surely it's light. Surely. But it's Trent on the other side. He gets one, but it's so much damage being done. Penny can still heal. All good. The guard are very far away from sight. But G2, they aren't learning from their mistakes. They don't have any pressure in heaven.
There's nothing there. They're a little bit too late to the fight as well. There are already 3 players trying to clear. And look at the way the guard are going to work this. Boombot goes first. Flash ready for JonahP. But look at the crossfire. Multiple angles to swing from.
Yeah, they still have that wall back over in screens. They can hold a 3-man crossfire. And now they double swing out of the smoke. Deadly, deadly combo between the two. The 2-time slap up, and now Net in a 1v3. Looking for Penny. He already saw a pixel of him. Finally finds him. Nobody's on him right now. Net spots one, but that's the only one that he has to deal with. Whippie is still over in heaven. Net is ran out of time as finally a huge fundamental round from G2.
Showstopper his back pocket, same thing with Oxy.
The cage gets triggered. Here comes Oxy looking to take down Trent. The red carpet has been placed, but the guards still have bodies here. Here comes Tex. Tex looking to clear. G2 can no longer execute on the Viper's pit that they just lost. Whippie does take back the frag, but there's still 2 on A.
There's no space here for G2 as well to make this exit happen. It's a full re-clear. And JonahP in the smoke.
Ooh.
Goes for the swing, try, and wins it. Now he can back up here, or he can commit the Trailblazer. Gets even more info. 8 seconds left till that next splash. And I think if you're G2, you have to commit. You simply have no info elsewhere on the map.
Oh, JonahP, you're sick for this. A couple of steps back towards sight. He takes an off angle. Oh, but ShahZaM, of course, still clearing.
Wins out the fight. He's going to get Seekers online here as well. They'll know there's only one player here, but valyn breaks them.
So much time.
Makes them no different. Yeah, either of them. And now G2, it's an open A site here as the guard are forced to backpedal and play a retake now. They have a one-on-one. They have a 2-on-1. dapr, I think, is smart here to back away and honestly not even fight this.
Yeah, it's such a weird angle. No way you can expect this, but they should be clearing angles. dapr, if he stays there in elevator, though. Element of surprise is fully there, but this angle is even weirder.
High angle.
Ned would have to flick up, and dapr, he utilizes the element of surprise. All right. Just some damage, though, but valyn with a huge kill. Ned is down low. He's down so low right now. How does...
Be maxed out here for the guard. Util in front. And the thing is, there's no blast back here from Oxy to break the util, but they break it nonetheless. Alarm button still yet to go. valyn fighting on site. The thing with this Cosmic Divide is it splits up the Heaven players.
Net going in, and like I said, it splits them, so valyn can help out a lot, but he just can't. Ned still gets up another one, but G2, oh my goodness. Attack Heaven, attack into spawn. Get everyone possible for the guard. Trent was the only one not here. He's the only one alive. 1v3.
And the refresh here from G2. Split was abysmal. They played Oxygen an hour ago. But here it looks refreshed and rejuvenated against a top team like the guard. Trent. Everyone knows this kid's name. Everyone knows what he can do. What can he do in this situation? One snake bite. Time is ticking. Crossfire is going to make things hard. One. And honestly, I might catch G2 off guard.
Cage triggered.
Yeah, very rare you get this sort of contact, but everyone here for G2 on A still sticking around. In fact, it's a rotation from mid. 4 players around, and that guiding light, it stacks them up. 3 players in heaven, and they still come back for frags. valyn going in, Penny going huge. Double for Penny, dapr coming in to help. For a second there, it seemed like the guard had the hang of things. But what a return to form for Penny and dapr. JonahP, okay, doesn't even care to look back. He's too cool. 1v3 for Jonah, going in with the 1v1 against dapr. Another contact. Give them the battles that they want.
They will.
I don't know about against G2, who we've been saying, again, all 5 are great aimers.
It's a big fight between these two teams. And yeah, talk about team fights. Literally 4 players swinging on every single one of them. And these 2 players on site, Gus, they've only got pistols.
They only have pistols. Poor guys. Good luck, have fun. Here we go. Frenzies all over the place. Why? G2 just won a round.
And look at where Trent is as well. He's tucked up in towards elbow. Or not in elbow, but just on the cusp of it, and no one's checking. dapr's not looking. dapr
what?
Stays alive and wins.
dapr's still alive? Okay, he finally goes down. Penny.
Guiding light to get control. Gravel here as well. He'll break this trip really early on, but if it weren't for Oxy, he might still be walking.
But again, I was about to question the patience of G2. They've always been a contact-like team. The over-aggression really only comes in their attack.
Oxy ready for the fight.
Bounces JonahP, able to take another down. Trent is still over and ramp. The rest of their teammates going out of B main. There might actually be a chance here. 1v1 against ShahZaM, and they have B main. They could have B.
Here on the B side, outside of wippie. Oxy's trying to make a fast rotate. Trent's still on this lurk, but they don't have smoke set up. And they're waiting. They're actually biding time here.
Placing alarm bot.
Setting smokes up, but that gives time for G2 to rotate.
wippie in a good off angle, and they still have the second option in terms of Oxy. Makes the marathon happen, and now it's Trent and 1v3.
Has to try and pull something.
Huge.
dapr, yeah, there's not a lot here for this guy that he can do. Trent swings to face, 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds
He
left.
could make something happen here, but it's just the positioning here for
He still has
G2.
orb.
I don't think this one is really possible. Yeah, he's got the orb for the cross, but he's gonna have to face regardless. But look at the control right now that G2 have. Control towards B main. No, never mind. I lied because Net just tore him apart.
2 rounds in a row, ShahZaM getting exposed, but that one, he had the full angle. That's just an insane shot from Net. You mentioned the control of G2. G2 have only been passively looking over A this entire time. As they work up mid, the expectation is that the Seekers were to come out, and they
Very
finally
nice
do,
slow
but they're using it as an A exec.
Slows everything down here. But for some reason, Net is still chilling over towards B heaven. He's dropped an alarm bot to try and cut these rotations off. And they've given up Psycho. dapr getting a little bit of chip damage on it.
What?
And Net is popping the ult alone. He's all by himself here. There's really no support. Trent will back him up finally. But that just makes the retake a little bit more difficult. dapr finds
Nade
Seth in the back corner. And there's still something here for G2 as they break the lockdown.
This is still an unknown angle for JonahP. Great spray from Net. Double kill for him over in heaven. He continues to be the moth to the flame. Good stuff again.
Continue to put a lot of focus
Grabwell on a slow orb with a nade? Ah, that sounds scary, but that's what they need. Oh my goodness! Tex looking to blow things open. But that's the combo that I was worried about. Oxy, you absolute madman. wippie looking to hold on to the back of sight. He's getting healed, but even then the shots ringing out through the wall.
Still Oxy with his
Light utility, but they have recharged the second star.
Oh, and he has a cage. dapr's got a cage to back up. He's so smart about this. No,
Okay.
he's stuck in the side until they jump. He can't retreat.
Great nano swarm, amazing utility. But this leaves dapr. dapr could be a hero a little bit here. He doesn't want to fight. Great patience from dapr. Maintains. Here's the reload. Swings into the astral form. And now dapr dwindles things down to a 3v5. Only one person in the back of sight. 2 players over towards ramp. You do have the cosmic divide, however, out now for the guard. Trying to make things a little bit more difficult for G2. But even then, 5 players, 3 players, all swinging out. How do the guard get these frags? They're all swinging for a B main rush from mid.
There's no util here. They're not going to be ready
Exactly.
for these players.
What is going on?
Back's turned. 2 sheriffs are on their way. And
No.
this is the crunch that's going to happen as well. It's going to happen. ShahZaM doesn't have a flash just yet.
Connect the
Being
dots.
set up one. Where's the second? Where's another? Nade goes out here in a second of valid. Just
3
trying to
on
swing,
sight.
Just trying to straight, but they don't know about Penny.
They're dropping right in.
No, they don't. Penny with another, and he's got a rifle.
And now they push.
down.
G2 sandwiching the guard, choking them out. They still have Trent back in ramp. Spike control is fully taken up by G2. Net's
30
position
seconds
back
left.
over in mid. Could mean a sewer rush, but it's not going to happen. 25 seconds left. 3 players back in spawn, all watching Spike. Penny going down to 20 HP, but Trent all the way out in the open. Does get one for his favor. Net running out of time, needs the Spike. dapr pulls out the cam. 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Net, you
10
got to
seconds
run.
left.
9 seconds, 8, 7. He does have time.
He gets the spike down, and look at the util in his pocket. Turret.
This is
and
unreal.
alarm bot. He drops the turret first. It'll make the contact. But is dapr smart
Does he
about
swing
this?
with it?
No, he doesn't. He holds.
Target's
He holds.
destroyed.
And Net knows as well where he's got to be coming from.
This is just
One
so
chance,
dangerous for
55
dapr.
HP, 55 to swing with.
Ooh.
And he's going to try and take the first fight. Net with an opportunity. Is JonahP just going to wait for these rotates? No, he's going to get caught out
Ooh.
for sure. Yes, he does. Now it's up to the win here from Penny. Walks into the
Ooh.
trip, but no. Stays alive, but
30
there's no one to
seconds
receive.
left.
Now the rotates come
dapr.
through. dapr down below.
Oh, that Cosmic Divide could actually go so massive here. dapr could just wait. They walk through, waiting. dapr, no, that's unreal. Finally gets Tex, can go for another one. dapr going wild, 2 more on site. Trying to find another one through the Cosmic Divide, 4 bullets remaining, but he has so many teammates with him. The guard scrambling to get the spike down, but with 8 seconds left, they just cannot cross the 1 Cosmic Divide. And the legend known as dapr takes on an 8th for G2.
Just dancing. 2 stars in the middle of mid, and this is getting a little bit unpredictable. Tex against dapr here. This is the fight.
dapr's pushing. The over-aggression from dapr bites him in the back. Here comes 2, 3 players out of ramp. ShahZaM just like that, taking away 2, giving his team the advantage, and yet another one. 3v2 now for G2.
Where's the play, though? You still have this lockdown, and Net's going to take it towards B heaven. Penny doesn't want anything of it. Instead, backs away from the stairs. Where's the lockdown?
He's going to have the cross.
Seconds left. They're going to try and get into sight here. Penny, watching, as you said, waiting for this drop.
Finally, here's valyn. He can just walk in.
Just spam it.
Whoa, the gravity well drags him, and valyn still wasn't able to get the frag.
And lockdown still available for Net. Both players back towards spawn, and when does Net want to pop it? He could pop it right here if he wanted to. Clears heaven and sees nothing.
They're going out alone. valyn is gonna have to take on this cross. Penny has him. 1v2 for Net, and he strikes on the first. Out in the open now is
gonna give ShahZaM an opportunity to capitalize on these trap wires.
Here comes Tex. Tex going in, aiming for a big showstopper, but dapr just has him out in the open. But again, that's just a moth to the flame. The guard all going towards B. wippie in the back of sight. You have 1 on drop, and he's gonna have to go big. wippie does get the big kill, but Penny has it. The guard are now down to 2. 1 coming from heaven, 1 coming from below. They actually do burst open, but they still have that option back over towards A. Of course, the spike is still waiting. The guard, all they want to do is drag some attention back from G2 back into mid, and they're doing it. It's working.
dapr setup that has been so difficult to deal with. dapr and ShahZaM together. Both have been playing exceptionally well on this A side.
No satchels.
Now the exit comes through. No entry just yet. Trap gets broken, but there's dapr! Of course there's dapr! 3 for the man. And now just a little bit more to push them to overtime. He doesn't fight, he just jiggles.
And valyn, the last one remaining, all the way out in the open.
From G2, a contact play as Trent. He might get his head taken off here if he's not smart. If he's not careful, they didn't look, they didn't see.
Does he get anything from that? Tex knows that there's one in heaven. Flips back to Oxy. And the contact is just there. Trent is just playing now with dapr, utilizing a snake bite, and takes him down. 2 more players remaining here for G2. This is one of the most tragic attack rounds that we've seen from G2 so far.
It really just didn't work out. They try to contact in, and Trent, there's 1, where's the second? Oh, not. 1v4. That's the wall that puts him out of the fight.
Oh!
By any means, he wins that one. So there's an opportunity here for Penny. He's been inconsistent throughout this entire split, but he's had his moments, and maybe this is one of them, but I honestly can't see him winning this.
He used to be an all-star. Penny, oh my goodness. 3 HP remaining. Indeed it will. Net maintains it. Facing the 1v1 against ShahZaM. ShahZaM does win it out, but again, A is still for the taking. Trips haven't been taken on yet. There's still util in heaven. There's still a bit of a chance to get a bit of a trap, but it hasn't happened. dapr waiting for his opportunity through the smoke. ShahZaM barely getting a kill there, but that's just what they need. Just the chip damage on the guard.
Some kind of timing, he pops up. JonahP up in a fight for his life. Up with a fight of his life, and he gets gunned down. No chance there as Tex and valyn last alive.
How do they win this one? valyn, no util with him. Only 1 satchel on Tex. valyn has to do it all in front of him. JonahP needing to back up, but the guiding light's not gonna hit Oxy. What you need is the kill on Oxy. There's a player inching out of the smoke. They could be able to find him. JonahP still scrambling, still finding a kill. Huge kill for JonahP as the guard are down to 3.
And now G2 getting onto the site. Is this the attacking round they were looking for? Spike goes down, wall is gonna be broken here. And they can get back into the site quickly. 3 versus 4.
G2.
Guard on the defensive side. Looking to make the retake happen. Up close is Penny.
He had the right gun for it, but the Phantom doesn't work out. The trade comes in. The guard are clawing it back. Valyn still is the last one remaining, however. Has a smoke to use. The grab well should push him back. Valyn trying to play the tug of war. Nobody on the outskirts of the smoke. He's thinking about swinging out. They need to swing him. There goes the kill from Valyn. The spray. He doesn't have another smoke, and it dissipates immediately. Valyn does get another star. Does he have time?
No one on the guard is putting pressure. There's no fast play. There's no fast look. If they can pick off wippie, they might get themselves going, but wippie takes the contact and backs away. And so do the guard as well.
Whoa.
Hustling back towards mid, where they're going to try. And I don't even know what the look is from the guard now. It's hard to just pick because not a lot of map control outside of this B main play.
At least they maintained the positions they had at the beginning of the round. They were thinking about the rotation back into spawn. They keep heaven. But this wall, it's going to silently break. These players can just walk up now.
And it's Oxy. Oxy in towards vents. He's the first to react here if it's not going to be Penny. Penny and wippie. This duo on the site has been good, but can they do it again here? There's a little bit of reinforcement from ShahZaM, who can't send a flash.
Any readjustment, further drop!
It had to be.
There's wippie! Nobody is able to take him down, but again, over towards C. They did have a turret here for the contact. It got tapped, but nobody's here on C to actually cover.
And Texas just walked all the way up. And dapr is completely oblivious to this possibility. And that's where the rest of the guard begin to rotate.
Surely they feel it.
They didn't catch dapr. I think he doesn't know just yet. And dapr might get the head spin. Yes, he does, and he gets the kill.
That's huge, but there's another one still somehow in mid. JonahP looking to go away. C finally getting planted on. But look at this. Over in snipers. Good push from wippie. Neutralizing the threat, the lurker very early on. No more time being wasted for this team making the retake. G2 only have 2 more players to deal with. Both of them are in the middle of sight. Barely any utility to use here. They're all the way on the open. Penny takes down Tex. Trent is the one.
An alert here again towards C is what gives them an opportunity to get the spike down. G2 playing on a 4-on-4 retake. They do have rifles here. They are at a man disadvantage, which makes things a little bit more difficult. There's some utility to get the retake going, that being the dart and the flashes between wippie and Penny.
But this off angle is just another opportunity to make that man advantage go higher. The guard now up to a 5v3.
G2 saving. Not a lot of options to get this retake going, so I think it's smart to pick up the op. You can pass that on Oxy and look at dapr's money. He's going to be able to buy moving forward. This was the bonus again from G2. So walking away with these 3 rifles, you're going to be fine moving into next with another buy. But I wonder what the theme is going to be for this attacking side of the guard. Eventually on split, things kind of stagnated with these execs.
Not to get revealed by the owl drone. Doesn't see him. Has an opportunity for an easy first pick. Indeed, it's his. Still has even more opportunities to not only get another kill, still has a blade storm to help himself out around the corner. JonahP, is he going to check his right corner? It doesn't even matter. The late peek from ShahZaM, it almost catches a few off.
And they're running back over here towards C. A last-second ditch, or maybe not. Are they going back towards mid? This seems like it's going to be a mid play here. And there's no one here to receive just yet, but there's no aftershock for Penny.
No util.
And Penny needs to fight. He gets across to the site here, and he's going to try to contest.
In the back, Tex is just hunting for the frag onto Penny, but with Penny gone, surely JonahP goes too. wippie with a second frag, Trent in a 1v5, picks up the first, but no op contact, but they're gonna be fighting for the orb. It's just very awkward.
Oh, I get it, I get it. The smoke just faded, so there's a chance he could have slipped through sewers.
Left.
So G2 not playing with the full info that I thought they had.
Right, the alarm bot I thought would be enough for that, but it clearly isn't. Here we go. Great shot out from ShahZaM. ShahZaM has finally shifted over, and it's gonna be a double. The aftershock pushing them to the link. Valyn does get one back, a huge one for Net, but they still haven't cleared out Penny. Penny with a big frag. Net now in a 1v2. Doesn't know where the second one is. A player coming from bottom mid. Still have a nano to delay too if they just want to click it. There it is. Nano. Paranoia funnels them. And the rolling thunder coming in.
Tex is hit by it.
Yeah, Tex stunned, but still Trent hasn't been hit by it. Everyone else on site sure has. ShahZaM can't get his way onto site and instead walks right into the crosshairs of Tex. For the guard, that was all a piece of cake.
Pop only because of the rolling thunder really catching both the players in the back. Has to play with just the Vandal. And there's Tex with his own.
retake options are a little bit restricted. See them trying to get a little bit more creative with that too. Two players trying to push up A main. They're just playing around the alarm bot though. This could go crazy.
Guard's gonna reveal Penny here in a second. Okay, Oxy and Tex trading blows. ShahZaM, he's the second player here, and he wins the fight. He wins another. ShahZaM, the IGL, picking up the cap. Takes down 2 lives. Now a little bit more. Gets 1 shot, needs to back away. Yes, just back away here, ShahZaM. 40 seconds left. It's up to the guard to now make a play.
Super safe, and Penny still has a rolling thunder.
Oh, don't fight too much.
30 seconds
Whoa. They're just rolling right into their own spawn.
They into dapr. That's what they wanted. Area with this Hunter's Fury and trying to just pave a way for the players in garage. But if Penny's gonna put out shots like that, then you're not really gonna work with too much going into this site.
A little tough. That's just net. Not a lot of util. Post plant's definitely gonna get hurt, but they still have Tax. Tax looking for the dash. Escape can still try to go for yet another pick with this dash. Here comes wippie. Wippie in the back of sight. Has 2, and dappr's right next to him. Absolutely gonna pressure out Oxy, but again, he still has some space to work with, but it gets closed down. That paranoia, good. Tex looking to close down, but doesn't work out. ShahZaM in a huge position. Nobody's cleared him, and he's able to get 2. 2 from ShahZaM equalizes the round on just that 1 position alone. You still have so many options here. JonahP in the back of sight. G2 pushing out alone.
There's no fault line here for Penny to get into sight. JonahP's got one of his own. And this should be the round. ShahZaM had to go nuclear. dapr walking out with paranoia, looking for any play here with him on site.
Wippie, it's just the off angle that should be good for 1, but it's not good for any. Still the second person around the corner. dapr, such a huge position. The paranoia goes in, the TP goes out. Valyn is gone.
There's a Hunter's Fury as well to boot here. ShahZaM, I think, was looking to get it down the gut of C long here towards defender spawn.
They're re-hitting C. There's no one here.
Oxy hasn't seen anything, so ShahZaM just needs to sit here and spawn with this Hunter's Fury. This could win them the round.
Let's see it. ShahZaM just needs the 1 lineup. They need a weird plant position here. 18 seconds left. There's more time for that Hunter's Fury to go absolutely off. 13 seconds left. 12. Hunter's Fury still going in, but there's nobody here to capitalize. Plant should be able to go down. Penny with a big kill, but still Plant in 3v4.
There's not a lot of util, but there's that rolling thunder that he got from the Plant. And
Jonah
now getting aggressive, funneling them into the main man. And there comes Trent again. A huge double, leaving it on to ShahZaM, who's got a 1v3 and no util. And a shock dart already headed his way. An angry Tex already holding legs to pop up. And it's all because of Penny. Can set him up like this. Split in towards C, but no one pressuring out towards long just yet.
destroyed.
Now they're shaking their boots. The respect here from the guard. Leaving CY open.
A full retake now from the guard. And wippie's gonna sit in this corner where he can catch players in rotation.
Just gonna be the 1 opportunity for wippie, though. Nobody else here in this position with him. Right click whiffs. Still, the position for dapr continues to inch up mid, and he might get one. He might get one in double door. Here comes the take in the back of sight. Net with a big one, but ShahZaM going big, but the kill still goes back in mid. Trent with a double. 1 more player remaining, though. dappr's been here the whole time, ready and raring to go. The smoke should be going down. He has the line of sight. 53 HP.
A lot of people felt it was Destiny guarding him made here in the finals.
Oh, yeah.
The way G2 have looked up this mid-season face-off, the way Oxy has always bounced back after a loss. Gotta feel good here about G2's chances. And they do get the spike down. Low HP makes this very difficult.
And more importantly, the guard has never once touched anyone from G2. Okay.
No way, wippie.
Okay, never mind. wippie getting 2. Still 2 players in the middle of sight. Looking for some chaos. Net fully flashed. Valyn with 2 more kills going back. wippie now the last one remaining, but in a beautiful spot. Smoke covers him up. Huge kill. Only 1.
Can't do anything. And it will put G2 in a position to just take the C site.
The nano.
As basic as an exit as you can get.
Oh, look at that!
Full control of the stun keeps him in it.
G2, where have they been cooking this up? Have they been hiding this from us? Here they go.
Look at that.
Guard are coming out. ShahZaM needs to hold on. Oh, not able to get anything. You still have valyn and Tex on the front side. So much overwhelming pressure, but you still have Oxy in the backside. Needs to do a 1v4 here. Trent knows exactly where he is. 1 more player in the front of sight. Trent hasn't peeked. Trent is finally going. Oh my goodness!
Because they can get right back into the retake as soon as it flips.
They still have smokes. They still have a dash. Are they dashing into the back of sight? Here goes Tex. Tex is here, and he's looking to fight. JonahP getting one. Spray in for wippie. Tex does get one. Wippie here to save the day. Wippie. Oh my God. Oh my net. What a shot through the wall. 1v2 for dapr. Is one away from the lockdown. Knows at least where net is. valyn.
There's a little more. dapr just around the corner can get the
We're gonna hear the owl drone. Person and snipers.
Hold on. Lockdown here for dapr. Rolling Thunder to contest it. Where is the rotate from JonahP? He's still sticking towards the A site. And G2,
they're not biting.
Honestly, no ground. They lost full control of A because of the fault line and the smoke. And now they've got to try to recuperate some form. And it's not going to be because Nets finding 3 from garage window. You don't see that every day. No one wins fights from there but Net himself. And Guard knocking onto double digits. There's no ults left over here for G2. They've got to make it work with just 2.
It's just an utter tragedy for G2. No matter how you look at it. One man in Nest. Not able to take him down. They still have a whole lot of util under their belts. Potentially, if they can fake this side of the map, can maybe TP to A. But it would have to be a marathon, and they're still waiting for it too. Sova on the other side, Jet on the other side. Even though they know that these players are in C.
There's a Rolling Thunder here as well, just to make this round even harder. No plant going in. No, it does.
Oh, it's in.
An opportunity, but valyn just catching wippie on the open and nothing there.
The strongest C hold that we've seen.
Where's the Hunter Spirit gonna go though?
Man on the front side, valyn. valyn's in the middle of the nano. Did they see him? Did they see him? They're walking right into him. valyn!
Down, C.
You gotta let the man have his space. The man can perform in that big of a fashion. valyn, he called it. Wippie is calling him back after the owl drone. Jonah peeking the wrong corner. Easy kill there for wippie. Everyone else is still here. There goes the swing. Trent goes down. Tex still alive with the off. He goes again.
Getting away. He wants the peek. Rolling Thunder will catch him on the exit, but he gets away fine. 2 versus 3 now, and there's a flank already.
Look at the peek. Bang. ShahZaM.
No. And how do they delay the spike here? valyn. Where's the peak? He doesn't fight. ShahZaM backs away towards long.
Timing!
Might go down. ShahZaM down to 16 HP. And
Hunter's Fury.
The linchpin. And no chance for ShahZaM now. Lockdown's in effect. His Hunter's Fury's been nullified. He can't play it for the post. And they can just stick this.
He's running.
Is that the series? Or do they stay alive? Is there a chance for ShahZaM here? No. Dodging every single one, and the defense just sucked them full way.
What?
Unless the shock.
No.
He's one to receive.
Oxy's been that guy all season. Can he start it off right? Fireworks to start off our last map here in the loser side.
Work their way towards Catwalk. There's nobody here from G2 looking to play this area, but they have a nanostorm that will help them. The grab will not going to keep them in it. dapr still with another nanostorm to play with, a 3-man hold down on the A site.
This coverage is just so dangerous. One person still in the back of sight, but someone in heaven is already wide swinging. dapr. What? Was that an accident? I don't know what just happened. Were they trying to make their way? Again, is gonna get spotted by the owl drum, but the peek does come out from dapr to try to deny it. There immediately already is a paranoia alongside the smoke. Tex just lining on in. No worries about anyone that could be logs. Tex looking to fight Penny. Penny caught with his pants down. There's still 2 people in the back of sight, but the guard are completely evading them. What an idea here from the guard.
And they're wrapping towards the A site of all places. It's such a risk because you don't know who's there, where they could be as well. Wippie. We hear the footsteps, and now they know. Now they know they've got to contest with wippie. ShahZaM in rotation, but Net plays Lurk. He plays the spoiler to these rotations. And wippie can't fight. Guard get the plant down, and they will have a solid post plant with Trent already positioned to play shocks.
Well, there's your innovators. The guard. Again, they made themselves known for their creativity. A completely unknown roster going in.
They will hold on here to respond from G2. 3 players now, but ShahZaM might get cut out of the fight early on as wippie has to deal with the players pushing.
Huge first frag. Tex is going for the trade, and indeed he gets it. But again, 17 HP. It could be the ShahZaM show. ShahZaM with a double. Could he get a triple? No, it's Penny. Penny going big. Double kill for Penny. Net in a 1v3. Again, we've seen Net do this.
Foxy off the angle. Doesn't look like it, as he should win this for now.
Oh.
There it is, finally. No chance to slow this push down either. One nanostorm gets broken. ShahZaM trying to delay as best as he can, but it's almost inevitable guard get out here.
Again, it's gonna take a minute. dapr still gonna have the cross after the smoke dissipates. Big kill from dapr. Oh my goodness, that was on sight from valyn. Huge shot from valyn. Still a man advantage from the guard off of that insane shot.
wippie's gonna have the cosmic divide. I thought for a second he stuck that valid, but no, he doesn't. Spots 2 players, and that will give Net first line of sight. The
what a
first
peek.
contact, he swings with the cosmic divide. Does he go out through it? No, he doesn't. Instead, it's a clear here for Penny.
Equalizes it 3v3. Now all 3 players isolated on site.
Goal here is for this lockdown. dapr gonna delay as best he can. A lovely set of util. Oh, not a lot of space there for Tex to work with. He dashes on in. He gets into sight here, and a 100-3 as well to commit to protecting the lockdown play.
No one getting hit by it, but the lockdown coming in at a good time. There's nothing here for the guard for them to try to stop it, except for a good spot. JonahP just so happens to be deeper up in cat. Penny does take down Tex. That was such an important position for Tex. valyn does take one back, at least leaving 4 on the board here for G2. Hunter's Theory still alive for Trent.
Nope,
it's all going to come down to valyn.
Gone with the null command, so there's no post-fight util.
Oh, Trent does get one through the smoke, but Oxy immediately takes down valyn. valyn needed at least one to really make this possible, but now Trent isolated. Player. It just is funny to see that call out because we've never seen an A push from G2. Tex holds on to the position, but he pushes up. He gets one opportunity at a frag, and he gets it.
Penny will slow down the catwalk play, but this could redirect very easily back to mid. And it looks like that's what's going down here. valyn pressuring it, just Trent teasing the players over towards A, and now ShahZaM is going to get caught out here. He's the only player, and cut down again by the operator. No one here on the B site to receive as dapr tries to catch players crossing. This is the guard taking B site control. You might want to call save if you're G2, unless you're going to pick here fast.
Again, just totally uncharacteristic in general, though, from the guard. There's no way that you expect the attacking up on the A side alone, waiting for a pick.
Bro, what from Tex? All right, then.
Why not keep going?
A little bit more as well. He wants the ace for sure now. And G2, I mean, you can't really pick up the op here. You still have money to make the retake happen. Oxy, though, might be hard-pressed to get a buy. So I think at least one of these guys needs to stay alive. And if anything, I would say play for the exit into these main extremities.
I mean, you saw that caution. He absolutely needed a second person behind him for that trade potential. dapr going down. wippie has to do it all. Will the Owl Drone spot him? I think it's just going to isolate the position, but here comes wippie. wippie can't do anything with it, even with the flash from Pony. Penny's not going to swing.
Oh my god, Oxy with a trade.
Amazing reaction.
Tex to get aggressive.
2v4 still.
Trent gets the spike down. 6-4. So, it's a full ult round here. The guard have walked all the way up towards B main, popped the ultimate. And now, how do they respond? dapr backs away. Turret not spotting. When do the swarms get popped? There's an alarm bot there to help them.
The nanos usually get popped a bit late too. Good timing. But valyn is still safe into sight. dapr through the smoke, snagging down Trent. The guard now down to 4. The paranoia might line up 3 here, but G2 very cautious and rotating.
And that's a 100-3 gone as well for Trent. So Oxy, or apologies, Tex playing with the op. Where's the duel by Oxy as well? Watching the swing, Tex doesn't miss those.
Big shot, but Tex has to do a whole lot more. Through the smoke, Penny takes him down. G2, man advantage, swarming into sight. valyn's in the middle of the smoke. He's done so much damage in this type of position before, but he's done immediately.
To receive. The guard are just gonna play the retake here, it looks like.
No contact in mid either. At this point, the guard purely relying on just the eyes of Net. G2 able to slip on through, but again, they know the mid shouldn't be taken up. At least it's safe for now. Most players should be on site.
Two flashes, paranoia, and the flash drive goes through with the recon bolt as well. They clear out the middle of the site, and they're getting team fights onto single players. Trent as well with one with a shock.
All of the flashes are gone though. All of the util period is gone for the guard. Here comes dapr, only able to get one, but the two players back on site, now looking to go big. Hiding in the back, wippie able to get one, wippie dancing, you still have ShahZaM right next to him, wippie down to 19. Full control, 3-4 players heading his direction, smoke already up.
Oh,
Trent is gonna get a double here, huge from Trent, Ned now trying to hold it down, Trent going big,
players, both ShahZaM and Penny. There's still no info here towards Cat. That's where the hit comes. Oxy trying to get into sight now. It's Tex alongside valyn. In the back site, and here comes the players.
Tax is just gonna hold the back of his omen. There goes valyn. Valyn just needs to hold on. What a beaut!
And they're relying on that turret and nanostorm to be the protectors of A, but Tex is the protector of mid.
Always well timed. But G2, they are still taking that space. Will it be the counter smoke? Will it be any sort of counter util? From valyn. Valyn just finally pull out of smoke in the middle of main. G2 running out of space, but it's still two in the back of sight for the guard. Nobody's actually holding outside. Valyn, how does he get that kill though? Penny goes down through the smoke. They're still trying to make their way through, and even another one. Valyn gets 2 kills through the smoke on the same player. 3v3 though. Lockdown finally going in. Trent holds on again. 15 seconds left. The lockdown is gone, and wippie.
And another hold.
It's gonna be Blade Storm versus Op. Oxy waiting. Tex still has the dash. The knife doesn't connect. It is Tex instead to stay sharp. Penny swings out immediately, taking him down. And how does wippie get another one?
A gravel got sent into that one, catching both those players trying to rotate out.
Oh, what is this from Jonah?
He slinks back in towards A, but he's got... I don't like this. I don't know if I like this.
He's gonna have to solo hold A essentially from here.
Yeah, he's got no backdoor, no way to get out except for a flash to try and cross. And look at G2.
Standing ahead.
30 seconds left though. These nanos might have the effect they want. Oh my goodness, now what a shot. An even better shot from dapr. Right through the wall, beaming him away. Man advantage for G2 going into the post plant. No ultis on the board. Whole lot of util for the guards still. Oh wow!
Nice shock doesn't finish him off. Those Trent
oh my
is
God.
Gonna finish him off with this Odin, bro. There's a flank though, and I don't think they realized it as well. I'm looking at this minimap, but I'm seeing dapr starts to heat up. It's about timing here though. He's far from the fight.
They're gonna
How
go through.
quick can he get here? Because that's a great entry.
He's gonna get called out.
Opportunity, but the door's closed. The door's actually closed. So his flank is spotted out of here, and Trent, of course it has to be Trent. He knows what side he's on, it's paper mache, he wants to spam. Trent changes guns, knows what he has to do here. Can the spam work?
He's off angle!
Dapr's missing, Dapr's missing!
Trent pulled the gun!
And Trent's gonna get it! And there's just enough time. But here he's mastered the Odin.
This position. Oh! Oxy coming up on Cat. JonahP's position. It is unknown, but should be banged out. wippie takes him down. Valyn looking to stand his ground, but it just does not happen. G2 with a 2-man advantage. Make it a 3-man advantage. Spray in from Tex. Tex thinks he's Trent.
Oh, hold on. The lockdown's gonna catch at least one, so just type. It's buys for both sides for the rest of this match. Null command. And then the timing on that knife is phenomenal.
No
Text
util.
Players.
No smokes to cross, and they have someone Cat. They're gonna have to hold on to Cat though. 25 seconds left. 2 players trying to cross on. Valyn has to do a whole lot here. Valyn with 1, only 1. Still 1 over in heaven. Is JonahP looking to jump? What is JonahP doing here? Okay, he does wait. Good patience. He's gonna try to retake with his team. Out he goes. 2 and Jenny. 1 in the back of sight. The players for the guard. The swings are actually working, but Trent left now in a, oh my goodness, a 1v2. He heard the damage on dapr though.
Cosmic Divide for wippie's gonna set themselves up. They just want the plant. This is the wall that's just gonna angle it. Oh no, never mind.
Oh wow.
It's a wall that goes all the way.
All the way up to heaven. Oxy's looking for a big pick over. JonahP slides in. Needing to go for more is JonahP, but ShahZaM does take back the trade. No, Trent, you don't swing this, right? No, he's contemplating it.
That's not gonna work. Wallbang's not gonna work there with the Cosmic Divide, and he realized it. Just playing with their food now. Where's the spam? Who goes down? And the lockdown to secure this round as well.
So deep.
And Trent gets caught in it.
2
players get caught in it. That has to be the round.
No way. At least they can save though, right?
They have to try and save it at least. And we go Hunter's Fury for Hunter's Fury in this next round. G2, would you believe it, they're on series point against the guard.
You said what?
Series point here against the guard.
Last round of regulation war here. They want all of it. The guard at least gets something with the owl drone. Oh my goodness, Hunter's Theory this early.
And he gets one.
That's all you could ask for.
Looks for something else. Wanted something towards A main. That could be big. That's the first kill the way of the guard. But can they convert? Can they convert in a round like this that matters so much? Can ShahZaM do the same?
You already know that Hunter's Fury should be good for one in ShahZaM's hands.
What is this? Text with no up. Text towards Cat.
Are they backing
text
off of
towards
A?
Heaven. What happens here between the guard? A TP, a good clear, but they see nothing. They see nothing, and is that an illusion? Is that a false hope here for the guard? And it's not. They stick around.
Oh, the knife.
G2, wait. Oxy doesn't break.
They already knew that there was a contact in A main. Now they see a contact over in Cat. G2 are making their way up. ShahZaM is trying to clear.
There's dapr as well on this flank as well. He's trying to cut things off. When do these rotates happen? No,
dapr.
Oxy.
dapr.
Open. It's not his round. Dapr, can he cook? Dapr,
he got nothing.
Clean. There's nothing there for him, and they're not even into sight yet. wippie with one big kill.
Only one in the back of sight. valyn. Oh, Spectre does the job it needed to do. Gets one. Spike could be able to go down in the back of sight. wippie's holding. No flashes against him. wippie through the wall. Two more players in heaven. Trent trying to go out. Big shot for wippie. Neat and tidy dapr. 1v1 versus his clone net. Here comes dapr. Needs the headshot, using the turret as the contact, knows he's still in heaven. He's looking for the drop. dapr dancing, net trying to catch